Welcome, chocolate lovers. Today, you're about to unwrap the delicious legacy of one of the most iconic names in American confectionery, Hershey's. Ever taken a bite of a Hershey's milk chocolate bar and wondered how that creamy, slightly tangy taste came to be so beloved? Or how a man with a vision built not just a candy empire, but an entire town dedicated to community, innovation, and sweetness? In this documentary journey, we'll travel back in time to the roots of the Hershey Company, explore its state-of-the-art factories, and trace the journey of every chocolate bar from cocoa bean to checkout counter. We'll discover how Hershey's became a symbol of American culture, innovation, and generosity. Expect to learn the secrets of Hershey's unique milk chocolate flavor. Visit cocoa farms in West Africa and witness high-tech production lines churning out millions of Kisses and Reese's cups every day. Along the way, we'll also explore Hershey's sustainability efforts and its deep ties to education and philanthropy. So grab your favorite Hershey's treat, settle in, and join us as we unwrap a story rich in flavor, history, and heart. This is not just a story of chocolate. It's the story of how sweetness shaped a legacy. To understand Hershey's, we must first understand its founder, Milton Snavely Hershey. Born in 1857 in rural Pennsylvania, Milton Hershey came from modest beginnings. He had little formal education and failed at several business ventures before tasting success. After apprenticing with a confectioner, he started a caramel company in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. By the late 1800s, the Lancaster Caramel Company had become a thriving enterprise. But Milton was a visionary. He saw the future not in caramels, but in chocolate. At the 1893 World's Columbian Exposition in Chicago, he encountered German chocolate-making machines. Fascinated, he bought the equipment on the spot and began experimenting. In 1894, he founded the Hershey Chocolate Company as a subsidiary of his caramel business. His goal was ambitious: to create affordable, high-quality milk chocolate for the average American. At the time, milk chocolate was considered a luxury item, mostly available in Europe. Milton was determined to change that. By 1900, he sold the caramel business for $1 million and focused entirely on chocolate. The first Hershey's milk chocolate bar launched the same year. It was an instant hit. People across the country embraced its creamy, slightly tangy flavor, a flavor that would become synonymous with American chocolate. Milton wasn't just building a factory. He was building a dream. In 1903, he broke ground for a massive chocolate factory in Derry Township, Pennsylvania. But he didn't stop there. He built Hershey, Pennsylvania, a model town with affordable housing, public transportation, schools, and recreational facilities for his workers. Milton Hershey believed in giving back. He and his wife, Catherine, could not have children, so they founded the Milton Hershey School in 1909 for orphaned boys. Today, that school still thrives and is one of the wealthiest private schools in the world, funded by the Hershey Trust. His vision was radical for the time: a profitable business that uplifted communities, prioritized quality, and made chocolate a democratic delight. Let's dive deeper into what really happens between the moment a cocoa pod is harvested and the final chocolate bar that melts in your mouth. The journey from bean to bar is a complex dance of nature, chemistry, and engineering, all fine-tuned over a century of chocolate-making expertise. The cocoa origins. Everything starts in the tropical rainforests that hug the equator, primarily in West Africa, where around 70% of the world's cocoa is grown. Hershey sources most of its cocoa from countries like Ghana, Côte d'Ivoire, and the Dominican Republic. The cacao tree, or Theobroma cacao, produces large pods in hues of yellow, red, and orange, each containing 30 to 40 cocoa beans, surrounded by a sweet white pulp. Farmers hand-harvest these pods with machetes, crack them open, and scoop out the beans. But these raw beans aren't ready yet. They undergo fermentation, typically in wooden boxes covered with banana leaves. This crucial step, lasting 5 to 7 days, triggers biochemical changes, breaking down the sugary pulp and developing the precursors to chocolate flavor. After fermentation, the beans are spread under the sun to dry, reducing their moisture content to prevent mold and prepare them for long-distance shipping. During this stage, the beans are also turned regularly to ensure even drying. It's labor-intensive but vital. Quality begins on the farm. Arrival and sorting. Once the beans arrive at HERSHEY'S facilities, they go through stringent quality control. Beans are inspected for size, moisture, and any impurities. Only those meeting HERSHEY'S strict specifications move forward. They are then cleaned thoroughly to remove debris, anything from twigs to stones. This is followed by roasting, one of the most critical flavor-developing steps. Depending on the bean's origin and the type of chocolate being made, the roasting time and temperature vary. Lighter roasts might preserve fruity notes, while deeper roasts bring out richer, nutty tones. After roasting, the beans are cracked and the nibs, edible part, are separated from the brittle outer shells using a process called winnowing. These nibs are where the chocolate magic lives. Grinding and chocolate liquor. The nibs are ground into a thick, dark paste known as chocolate liquor. Despite the name, there's no alcohol involved. It's 100% pure cocoa solids and cocoa butter. This is the base of all chocolate products. Now comes HERSHEY'S signature move, the integration of fresh milk. Unlike many European chocolatiers that use milk powder, Milton Hershey pioneered the use of evaporated fresh milk, heated and condensed to form a unique dairy base. This technique introduces a slightly tangy, almost caramelized note that makes HERSHEY'S chocolate immediately recognizable. The chocolate liquor is blended with milk and sucrose, table sugar, in precise ratios. The result is a coarse chocolate mixture called crumb, a dry, granular precursor to smooth chocolate. Refining and conching. To smooth out this mixture, it passes through refiners, large steel rollers that crush particles down to 20 microns, smaller than the width of a human hair. Particle size is key. If too large, the chocolate feels gritty; too small, and it becomes sticky. Once refined, the chocolate enters the conching stage, a process invented in the 19th century and refined by Hershey. Conching involves slowly stirring, heating, and aerating the chocolate mass over many hours. This step allows volatile acids to evaporate, softens harsh flavors, and evenly distributes the cocoa butter for a luscious mouthfeel. Think of conching as the aging of chocolate. It's where raw flavor becomes elegance. Tempering and molding. Once the chocolate is smooth and flavorful, it must be tempered, carefully heated and cooled to specific temperatures to stabilize the cocoa butter's crystalline structure. Proper tempering gives chocolate that perfect glossy finish, crisp snap, and ensures it won't melt too easily in your hand. Now liquid, tempered chocolate flows into custom-designed molds. Whether it's a classic Hershey bar, a kiss, or a seasonal shape like a bunny or heart, each mold is filled with precision. The molds are gently vibrated to remove any trapped air bubbles and then sent through cooling tunnels to solidify. Packaging and shipping. Once cooled, the solid bars or pieces are removed from the molds and moved to automated packaging lines. Machines wrap them at speeds of up to 1,200 pieces per minute, using iconic packaging materials: foil and paper for kisses, recyclable paper for bars, and orange wrappers for Reese's cups. Each finished product is boxed and prepared for shipment, heading to stores across the country and around the globe. Beyond the classic milk chocolate bar, Hershey's portfolio includes a wide range of favorites. Hershey's Kisses, 1907. Small, teardrop-shaped chocolates wrapped in foil, often used in baking and holiday gifts. The paper plume on top is called a Niggly Wiggly. Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Created by H.B. Reese in the 1920s, this peanut butter and chocolate combo is America's top-selling candy today. Hershey acquired the brand in 1963. Hershey's Special Dark, a semi-sweet variety for dark chocolate lovers. Cookies and Cream, a white chocolate alternative mixed with crunchy cookie bits. Hershey's Nuggets, miniatures, syrup, and baking chips. Pantry staples across the U.S. Innovation is key to Hershey's success. Seasonal shapes, hearts, pumpkins, eggs, limited editions, and brand crossovers, Kit Kat, Twizzlers, keep the product line fresh. Recently, Hershey has expanded into snacking and wellness with acquisitions like Skinny Pop popcorn, One Brands protein bars, and Lily's low-sugar chocolate. Whether you're baking, gifting, or indulging, Hershey's offers a sweet for every taste. As a global chocolate producer, Hershey acknowledges its responsibility to the environment and cocoa-growing communities. Its flagship sustainability initiative is Cocoa for Good, launched in 2018. With this program, Hershey is working to eliminate child labor in cocoa farms, improve farmers' incomes and training, promote gender equality, invest in education and healthcare in cocoa-growing villages, support environmental conservation and agroforestry. Hershey aims to source 100% of its cocoa responsibly by the mid-2020s. It also supports Rainforest Alliance certified farms. The company has ambitious climate goals, including reducing greenhouse gas emissions by 50% by 2030, transitioning to recyclable or compostable packaging, investing in solar energy and energy-efficient manufacturing. Locally, the Milton Hershey School continues to educate thousands of students free of charge, fully funded by the Hershey Trust. The school provides housing, food, emotional support, and world-class education. Hershey's doesn't just make chocolate, it uplifts communities and inspires change. Few brands are as ingrained in American life as Hershey's. During World War II, Hershey created the D-Ration bar for soldiers, a compact, high-calorie chocolate meant to endure harsh conditions. This earned the company 5 Army-Navy E Awards for excellence in wartime production. In pop culture, Hershey's has made countless appearances, from E.T. using Reese's Pieces to lure the alien, to Kisses playing carols in Christmas commercials. Hershey Park, the amusement park originally built for factory workers, now welcomes over 3 million visitors per year. Adjacent attractions like Hershey's Chocolate World and the Hershey Story Museum immerse visitors in the brand's sweet history. Milton Hershey's legacy is also deeply educational. His school's success has influenced corporate philanthropy models globally. Today, it remains one of the most generous institutions of its kind. The Hershey name evokes more than chocolate. It symbolizes kindness, innovation, and the power of business to do good. From cocoa farms near the equator to classrooms in Pennsylvania, the story of Hershey's is one of vision, perseverance, and heart. Milton Hershey dreamed of making chocolate accessible to all, and in doing so, he built more than a business. He built a legacy of joy, opportunity, and connection. Today, Hershey's continues to delight millions with its wide range of products while investing in sustainable futures for farmers, communities, and the planet. So the next time you unwrap a Hershey's bar or pop a Reese's cup into your mouth, remember, you're tasting a story over a century in the making. Thank you for joining us on this flavorful journey. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe for more explorations of the food, factories, and flavors that shape our world. Until next time, stay sweet.